So the 68 Volkswagen Beetle RaGtoP is pretty much all done, guys. Check it out. Now for a car that, a color, zenith blue, which I don't really care for too much. I mean, it's an okay color, very common color, zenith blue. Started in 67, and they had these colors or variations of them throughout the 70s. So it was so common to see these on the road back in the day. And, for the most part, everybody did a black interior, or for factory was a black interior. And it's still today, people are restoring them to the black interiors, which is fine. But, with a kind of an average color that you see here, it is starting to really pop now. With the dark blue top, the wheels look great, the interior's coming together, the seats look awesome. We got these Procar seats. Let me show you these real quick before I show you the RaGtoP. So we got these Procar seats that were upholstered by SoFine in Colorado for us, and they're like these bucket seats, which are really nice. You got to get these rails though that attach to the existing rails on the floor pan. But the holes do line up. There are holes in the rails here, of course, and then this hole right here. And you got to get some hardware to bolt it to the existing rail. So there's no cutting at all needed. But this is what's going into the car, and they are low back seats, so should be really, really cool. So, but back to the RaGtoP. I finished it yesterday. Well, almost finished. I'm about 99% done with the RaGtoP. So I was able to get the rag itself in, and then here's the headliner all done. Sweet. Really, really nice. Again, if you have an existing sedan headliner in place, you can use that, and you're cutting the hole basically in the existing headliner. So it's not a multi-piece like you would have in say a 3-fold or a 2-fold RaGtoP from the early 60s and back, 63 and back RaGtoPs. So very, very cool. It came out really nice. My only thing is it's still very tight, and I'm so close to closing the roof there. It's very, very close. If you can see in there, the hook is in. I just got to persuade it a little bit more to then finally turn the handle. But once that tightens, this roof will flatten out and it'll look really nice. So I'll have a link in the description below the video where you can see the installation procedures by the company Britax. And they're, again, using a vinyl headliner, which, the one that comes with the kit is not the greatest, but you can, if you have an upholstery shop or know how to take it apart, you could possibly do it yourself and change it like what we did. So very, very cool. I think it looks awesome. A great alternative if you do not have a RaGtoP and you want one. This is how it's done. So let's slide this roof back. Let's see if I could do this because it was kind of tight. Oh yeah, it's tight. Give me a second and I'll push this back. So here we are. I pushed it back. It needed some persuasion. It was tough to film and with one hand to push that back. But so what you got to do is you do have to lube in the rails here. They show this in the video. You got to put some lube in there to get this to slide better. So, and here's that pinch welt that I was talking to you about in the last video. This is what goes around and actually helps hold the headliner in place. You do have to glue it to these rails, but then this pinch welt goes on to give it like a finished look. So, which is pretty cool. But very, very nice. 3-fold RaGtoP. And it comes back pretty far. So you have a really nice opening here. Not bad at all. Not too shabby, I gotta say. So, yeah. Guys, if you're interested in this, definitely look up that Britax company. And I think it's like $1,300 or $1,400 to get this kit. And then, of course, to do the cutting into the roof. I mean, if you have good cutting skills, you're good with metal, you could probably do this yourself. If you job it out, I would say it's probably going to be anywhere between, I don't know, $1,500 maybe, $1,000, $1,500, maybe $2,000, depending where you are. I think this ran us about close to $2,000, $1,700 or something like that, $1,800 to do this cut-in. But they did it right, it wasn't shabby. They did the measurements right, so everything looks the part. and nothing's off-centered, you know, that kind of thing. They put the rails on for me. They lined everything up, put the roof together. I had to then, you know, take the RaGtoP off, of course, too, and the rails. Oh, and actually, no, I didn't have to take the rails off because the headliner glues to the rails. I thought I had to, but you don't have to do that. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. It's really cool and something to think about. You know, down the line, again, these RaGtoPs are getting more and more difficult to find, the original ones. And I think as time goes on, it's just more and more people are going to probably be cutting a roof in to their car. So, all right, guys, love to hear your comments, see what you guys think. I would definitely put aside a few grand, you know, maybe $3,000 or so to do this job. And if you have someone then install the headliner, that might be another $1,000 to $1,500 to install the headliner. And then if you have to do door panels and seats and all that stuff, it could get up there in price. But if you're handy and you want to do it yourself, I mean, this is all very doable. So, all right, guys. Peace.